Welcome to Thrive Again, where you will be motivated to live again. Let's understand why some of your friends are here today and gone tomorrow. Today, we're talking about a narcissistic spouse that discreetly turns your friends against you. This journey is especially challenging because it impacts one of the most fundamental aspects of being human, our relationships. Relationships that should be nurturing and supportive can become toxic due to lies. We're going to delve into how a narcissistic spouse can manipulate you into isolation, making you feel cut off from the world. They can make your friends think negatively about you, leaving you feeling alone and lost, as if you have no one to turn to. But remember, you are not alone. There are people who care about you and want to help. We're here to guide you through the process of understanding, healing, and ultimately thriving again. This involves seeking professional help, engaging in self-care, and reconnecting with your inner self. This journey is about reclaiming your life, your relationships, and your happiness. It's about finding joy in the little things and rebuilding your social connections. It's about rediscovering your strength and independence and realizing that you have the power to shape your own destiny. It's about understanding that you deserve love and respect. No matter what the narcissist tries to do to your life, you have the strength within you to overcome and thrive. Remember when you felt like you had a strong circle of friends? Those moments when you felt surrounded by people who had your back? People you could confide in, laugh with, and rely on? Those bonds felt unbreakable, didn't it? When you get married to a narcissist, that circle slowly begins to shrink. You might notice that you're spending less time with friends, or that your spouse seems to disapprove of certain people in your life. This isn't a coincidence. Narcissists strategically isolate you from those who care about you. They want to be the center of your universe, and that includes controlling who you spend your time with. They might make you feel guilty for wanting to see your friends or indirectly suggest that your friends don't care about you. They may subtly, or not so subtly, plant seeds of doubt about your friends, making you question their intentions or loyalty. This manipulation can be so insidious that you start to believe it. They may even manufacture situations to create distance between you and your friends. Sometimes they start arguments or create drama that forces you to choose sides. The goal is to isolate you, making you more dependent on them. Over time, you might find yourself feeling more alone, with your spouse as your only source of support, which is exactly what they want. To combat this manipulation, it's crucial to understand the motivation behind it. By delving into the reasons why narcissists behave the way they do, we can better equip ourselves to handle their tactics. Narcissists' need for control stems from their fragile self-esteem and an insatiable desire to dominate their environment. They need to feel important, admired, and in charge. This constant craving for admiration often leads them to manipulate those around them to maintain their sense of superiority. Friends who are independent and outspoken represent a threat to this control. These type of friends can see through the narcissist's facade and challenge their authority. They can detect the subtle manipulations and lies that the narcissist uses to maintain their power. They might question their behavior or offer you support that challenges the narcissist's dominance. This support can be a lifeline, helping you see the reality of the situation. To maintain control, the narcissist needs to neutralize these potential threats, and they often do this by turning you against your friends, or turn your friends against you using an outsider. They might accuse your friends of being jealous, disloyal, or even trying to sabotage your relationship. This manipulation can be incredibly effective, especially if you're already feeling isolated and unsure of yourself. The narcissist preys on these vulnerabilities to tighten their grip on you, making it harder to break free. Narcissists are masters of manipulation. They have an uncanny ability to twist information and present it in a way that serves their agenda. They may take a small disagreement or misunderstanding with a friend and blow it out of proportion, painting themselves as the victim and your friend as the villain. They might even invent stories or even have someone that knows your friends get close to them. Then after some time, that agent person will whisper confidential lies about you, so your friends can start doubting that you are real. The goal is to create a wedge between you and your friends, making you question who to trust and push you further into isolation. Transparency is key. Counteract manipulation through open communication. So how do you combat this insidious form of manipulation? One word: transparency. Be open and honest with your friends about what's happening and that you value their friendship. Share your experiences and don't be afraid to express your concerns. Remember, your true friends will want to support you. They'll listen without judgment and offer a fresh perspective. They'll help you see the situation more clearly, separating truth from manipulation. By being transparent, you're taking away the narcissist's power to control the narrative. You're reclaiming your voice and your truth, and help your friends guard against believing negativity about you. Rebuilding trust after narcissistic abuse takes time and effort. It requires patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to be vulnerable again. It's important to remember that healing is not linear. There will be good days and bad days. Start by reaching out to friends and family members who have earned your trust. Also speak to your narcissist spouse and lovingly express that your friends are not against them. Add any compliments your friends may have said about your spouse. You will notice that the jealous spirit in the narcissist start decreasing as their sense of feeling threatened declines. Surrounding yourself with people who care about you and want to see you thrive is essential for rebuilding trust and reclaiming your life. Living with a narcissist can turn your friends into enemies. They interfere with your self-esteem, making you doubt your own thoughts and feelings. They use information that you shared with them about your friends and twist it, relaying it indirectly to the same friends. Reclaiming your life by finding your voice again. Tell your friends verify anything they hear about you. Rediscovering who you are outside of the marital relationship. Start by reconnecting with the things you love, hobbies, passions, and interests that were neglected or dismissed during the relationship. Explore new activities, challenge yourself, and celebrate your accomplishments. As you rebuild your life, you'll rediscover your strength, resilience, and the unique qualities that make you, you. Self-love is powerful. It's a declaration that you deserve respect, happiness, and freedom from control. Reclaiming your power means setting boundaries and enforcing them. It means saying no to manipulation and standing up for yourself. It means prioritizing your own well-being and refusing to be anyone's emotional punching bag. Taking a stand as to your needs can be challenging, but it's essential for breaking free from the cycle of abuse and creating a life filled with joy, authenticity, and genuine connection. Remember, you are blessed and are a blessing to others. To have survived a difficult and painful experience and still emerged on the other side is amazing. It's time to embrace the next chapter of your life, a chapter filled with hope, healing, and the promise of a brighter future. You are worthy of love, happiness, and genuine connection with real friends. Have faith, trust your instincts, and never give up on your right to thrive. Subscribe for more content. You can and will thrive. Again.